Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. What's poppin', fam? Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with SBGB TV, man. You know I appreciate y'all, man. Facts. And if you haven't already smashed that like button yet, hit the like button. Yeah. Last night, I wanted to come on. I was tired. And I laid down, trying to get me a couple minutes. And it was over. Yeah, it was over. I couldn't get it together. It was over. Y'all know I wanted to come on. You know I love coming on with the people. But yeah, okay. We got Wack. Wack was popping it, man. And he went quiet. All that guerrilla talk that Wack does on the internet is foo-fafi. And if a lot of people understood that Wack was all cap and to go back at him the same way that he get to talking, Wack wouldn't be able to do what he do. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. But a lot of people don't understand that, so they tuck their tail because Wack is a liar. He tries to install fear in people with what he's saying, but he ain't on none of that. Straight up, he's not on none of that. It's a whole bunch of talk. He want to scare you with words. He's one of them type of bullies. And I don't know if any of you people ever experienced or been around those type of bullies, whereas though they run their mouth to try to scare people, and they scare certain people, but people know that they soft for real because they get beat up, but they like to holler still. Even after they get beat up, they go try to bully somebody else to make it look like they're this big bad wolf. But they're not like that for real. And that's the type of person Wack is. If every individual, even if you not gonna fight, if you return the same exact energy to Wack, you'll show everybody that Wack is really a bitch. And this is a fact. We all seen these type of people growing up in school. These people been around for ages. They show themselves in school. They run around and try to bully certain people until they run into the right person and they get their ass whooped. And when they get their ass whooped, everybody see, oh, you're not really that tough. You just try to scare people with your mouth. You want people to fear your voice, but you really are soft. And Wack is showing people this with the situation with the boy Jefe. Straight up, he's showing people with the boy Jefe that he's not like that. He's soft. Straight up. SBGB TV live call-in show. What's happening?
I see you got them live. What's going on, D's?
What's going on with you, bro?
Man, I've been watching your goddamn it live for some months now, man. And honestly, bro, I just want to know about this, man. What's up with Wack, man? Like, hey, you snapped on that on a couple of lives when you sat there and said, look, Wack done did all this gangster shit, right? But everybody that knows Wack and did all this gangster shit, what they do, D? They passed away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any gangster shit that we know about Wack, hey, they passed away.
Nobody can verify it. Nobody's validating it. They all passed away.
Hey, man, nobody said nothing, man. And then you got all these folks from Clubhouse, right? These folks ain't even above 30, but they sit here, oh, facts. Yeah, Wack. Yeah, I remember that. Like, okay, if they remember everything Wack does, Wack been claiming on the internet that he been locked up for how many years?
All cap. He got 20-something years in the penitentiary with 120 years behind him, and it's just you listen to it, it don't add up.
Hey, bro, it's just straight bullshit. You been knowing these folks for over. Listen, he tell these folks, I've been knowing these folks for 20 plus years. Nigga, how when you claim you been locked up in YA for down there 15 years? I'm confused. How many yards you done walk for you to be knowing these folks outside the prison walls, man?
It don't add up. It's a whole bunch of, cap. It's like, he wants to have these stories because, people glorify guys that been to jail. So he thinks, that's his claim to fame with people by glorifying some shit that he really hasn't done.
I hate that fat bastard. And then you can tell when he just lied because he,
yeah.
Yeah, man, like, dude, come on, man, you all cap, bro. Like, you all cap. And it don't make no sense if you really playing the police role. Like, everybody seeing this man the police. I'm just not understanding why he just won't come out and say, yeah, man, I'm the police now, man.
Yeah, me either.
I'm confused, but I really want to know whoever been around Wack since he been claiming. And then there's another thing. You Pyru, on Pyru, but I'm not a gangbanger.
It don't make sense. Nothing he say.
It just don't make sense to me, man. I promise you, it don't make sense to me. And then on top of all that, you work at No Jumper, you be knowing these folks be at goddamn No Jumper. Like, where do you be at when these folks be in the building? Like, where are you? I be confused. Because all this diaper shit, all this extra ass shit that he claims that he done sat here and, I got $1 million diaper company in Congo. In fucking Congo, man. Really? Congo.
Yeah.
Who the hell he think he is, man? Black Panther's on fucking body? This nigga is crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. And I just hope somebody really just slapped the shit out of him. He already got them and got slapped by
Tiny Draws.
by Tiny. And then look, on the video, you can clearly see this man kept wiping his damn head, man. He has been touched. I don't care what nobody said, man. Nigga done got slapped, bro.
And J-Rock knocked him out. Yeah. Yeah. They done put mittens on him a few times.
Hey, and then I'm from the A, right? And this nigga ain't never stepped foot in Atlanta, bro. Like, I don't even get no fuck, bro. Like, excuse my language. I don't even care about what nobody say, bro. Like, the dude don't get no wreck. Even if he comes to the A, who's gonna be like, oh, that WACK100 right there, man, let's go holler at him. Like, bro, nobody knows you, dog. Nobody knows you.
Yeah, if he go to, some of these cities that he claimed to, have all these connections with, somebody gonna be wanting to run across him so they can bop him upside his head.
Man, look, man, I work at Hartsfield Jersey Airport, man. That little cap story he told talking about he ran down on Future and all this. Man, shut up, man.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You ran down. You ran down, but you couldn't run down on old boy, goddamn it, that got down with you. What's Nipsey security guard? What's his name? J-Rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Wack, bro. I hate him, man. I hate him. I swear to God, I hate him. I hate his stories. I hate how he talk. I hate how he look. It's just everything about him, bro. Just lame as hell.
Yeah, I agree, man. He's definitely super lame. And you can tell he wants to be accepted. So he just says all this goofy gangster stuff and these, manipulation tactics because he want to be accepted. Because I feel like when he was a child, he felt like people didn't accept him, so he's lying to be accepted.
Yeah, man, but we already know what he felt, though. He felt a lot of stuff when he was a child, though. We already had known that.
Yeah, you can tell that. You can tell that.
Hey, man, I say that live, man. When you sat there and said, man, every last one of his homies that know anything gangster shit that he does, they passed away.
Every one of them.
They not even on this earth no more.
Yeah. Now that's wild, though. Like you got all these, you know, and then he's naming people, you know, some foo-faffy names, and then he said, yeah, man, you know, they ain't here no more. Well, why the hell you keep saying everybody? It's like everybody? Nobody gonna say, yo, Wack, man, he was a gorilla.
Hey, nobody's alive. You mean to tell me nobody that you know is alive that ever saw you do gangster shit, nobody's here no more. They just dead.
Yeah.
Everybody rested in peace, man. That's wild, man. That's wild, man. But hey, man, I'm sitting up here at my girl job, man. I'm sitting watching your live, man. Continue doing your thing, man. I've been watching you, man, since you started this, dog, and I'm gonna keep watching you, dog.
I appreciate you, and I appreciate you calling in, bro.
Man, you already know, man. Keep doing your thing, D.
Yes, sir. Solid.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Smash the like button and hit the subscribe button. Like, Wack is that type of individual. He want everybody to believe that he's this straight cannon, but he's not. A person that, you know, tries to sell these wolf tickets to people to install fear. You know, now he going at academics. You know, if every individual that Wack was to go at was to respond to him as if they didn't care and just say, man, I don't care about none of that, and go at him and start saying things about him, Wack would start tucking his tail to everybody. But you know, you got some of these people that have never really been into nothing in the street that be popping it on the internet, and Wack knows this. This is why he play on them. You know, because Wack ain't like that, man. And I'm just keeping it a buck. It ain't nothing about him like that. He's a follower, you know, and from him being around Suge Knight and Big U, he made it, you know, whereas though he would follow them. So it made it look like something. You know, he one of them guys that wanted to be up underneath the muscle so it can make it look like he's this cannon. Now that, you know, they're not around, he's going at them. And at the same time, he trying to make it look like he this gorilla, but it's him hiding while doing it. He done made it whereas though like he's a professional hider. Pop his shit and then hide. Wherever, you know, it's going down at, Wack is never going to be there. And I'm going to tell you, from those situations when niggas done bopped him upside the head, he learned from that. You know, he learned from that. I ain't never going to be in the setting where it's overwhelmed with gangsters. You know, this is why he ain't go to the verses. And I'm going to tell you straight up like this. Wack could have had security. If Wack would have went to that verses, something was going to happen. So he knows certain settings that he's not going to go in. And then when he's doing certain things, he going to make sure that he's, you know, keeping people out of that. This is why with the situation with Krishan Rock, when he went up there and him and Blueface was up there dealing with Zeus Network or whoever they was dealing with up there, they didn't allow the people to come in. You know, and but Wack gonna get on the internet and pop it because he's making sure when he goes to certain events and certain situations that everybody's not allowed to enter. And he's not going to go to no damn concert straight up. Blueface having a concert, Wack ain't going. Hell no. When it come to that, somebody going to try him. You know? So he know. And that's why he just going to tuck his tail. But he's being exposed very, very badly. you know, and I really like that people are snapping back at him. I wish that anybody that Wack go at, snap back at him with your words. Even if you nervous to the ball, snap back at him because he's not on nothing. Wack is gonna cooperate with the authorities. He don't want to go to jail. That nigga ain't doing nothing to nobody. It's all smoke and mirrors. He don't want to go sit in no prison cell. That nigga don't want to get locked up for nothing. He's the police. So he found a way to manipulate people with the BS to make it look like he a cannon. But he's just a little mouse running around, man. And this is something that people got to understand. Wack is a little mouse. Yeah, he's just nibbling on cheese everywhere. That's it. A little mouse running around. You know, but it's going to be a time that, you know, him selling all these wolf tickets, that they're going to catch him again. They're going to catch him out of bounds again because he keep going up on everybody. But he definitely tries to go up on people, but then when he see him in person, he don't got the same energy at all. He don't got the same energy. And if he feel that you on that, he start acting like, why you mad? The same thing that he doing to Hefe now. Oh, why you mad? Oh, man. After he done disrespected him to the core. And he said a lot of things about Hefe. Straight up. Yeah. But some people, you know, they don't stand on business. And I feel like he's been able to manipulate a lot of people with that. You got to stand all the way on business. If Hefe stand on business, Wack gonna be scared and tuck his tail. Brick Baby worked up there at No Jumper with Wack for 2 years. And Wack never ran into him. Specific instructions for Adam to keep them away from each other, right? But Wack continued to pop it on the net like he was going to do something to Brick Baby. But he had protection. Adam made sure that they didn't cross paths at all. But he kept popping it. He knew he wasn't going to cross paths with Brick Baby. Brick Baby running around with that iron. I guarantee you if it got sticky, he would have flamed Wack. Because Wack popping it. Wack is one of them individuals that feel like I'ma scare everybody. You know, he think he like Debo, right? That's what he think he like. But he's soft as drugstore cotton, man. And I'm telling you, I know a soft joker when I see him. Yeah, straight up. You ain't pull up on not one person by yourself nowhere. It's all my team this, my team that. That's all. But really don't want none of that shit. It's all my team this, my team that, man. Facts. SBGB TV, live call-in show. What's happening?
Hey, D's, what's good? It's Ike.
What's going on with you, Ike? What's popping?
I ain't shit. What to do? Chat DC in the building. Hey, why you really think that headquarters, that federal headquarters of we call No Jumper, they call No Jumper, ain't protected? Like, it's so many beefs and people wanting to kill each other, but they can never get in touch with each other, and they all work in the same building. And Adam just the fucking like rings, the circus ringleader. He's just mastering all these people of color. There's no white people going in.
Yeah, it
There's
could
no
be.
white people.
Yeah, it could be people, watching every time, Wack go there and be outside. It could
Yeah,
be.
and I say that to say this because I remember when it was I seen clips when DC Baby Draco he was beefing with Almighty Suspect. He used to sit in the parking lot and he used to record on his little Instagram or whatever. Like he was sitting in no jumper parking lot. So if people put sitting in the parking lot, why not go up or why not show when you catch them waiting outside? Like it don't nothing makes sense. Everything seems like a runaround play to keep attention on no jumper and his affiliate. And these dudes it's bad representation. Just overall what I'm saying, West Coast, ain't nobody dissing y'all, all right? It's different over here on the East. There's none of that like come on, man. Ain't nobody gonna keep going to no building everybody get locked up there. If I see my OG get locked up there, I'm not going up there. Y'all niggas is goofies. That is some goofy behavior. Like if your mother get locked up in the building, you think I'm gonna go there? Yeah, it don't matter if it's years later. I'm not going back. No, like I'm steering clear. Like it makes no sense. And y'all doing this just for a camera, a 15 minutes of camera shine. Ain't nobody gonna remember y'all until they see y'all in the newspaper next. Or y'all in the next, y'all in cuffs, and everybody reporting on you on YouTube and Instagram and all that. Like you're nobody important. So why risk that? Unless you want to play around with the police. That's my thinking it is now. Like this generation, like it's just like, hey, everybody a rat and they just with it. But it's just a certain few of us, man. We can't get with that. We can't get with that. Like all that police work y'all do with Wack, all that playing with Wack, and Hefe. I really had hope for Hefe. I was like, damn, Hefe gonna be the rat friend to Wack that won't get bit. But shit, hey, WACK100 I swear to God, he don't let us down. Boy, he find a way to turn his best ass kisser into the best snitch. I tell you, don't.
Yeah.
I can't feel bad for him. I'm just looking at him like, damn. Hey, and here's another thing: if you work at no jumper, there should be some type of schedule. There should be some type of schedule, and Thursday should show. You guys are doing bad business. And Wack, hey, WACK100, you right these dudes that don't jump or do bad business. Because there's no way I'm going to be working at a place and I don't know what time everybody else that works here come in here. Especially on Thursday. And Thursday, y'all work. And I don't want to hear that dark day shit. That's the Adam and Rat show. I want to know what time he comes there.
Yeah.
You hear me? That's a breach of contract, for real. So, I say something. And since Thursday is a dark day and no jumper, they don't go live. They just record for Rat. Well, who don't say like that's not the day he plant little bugs around the office? Especially now, they don't let him call in. And he obey. I swear to God, he loves obeying Adam. Whatever Adam say, it goes. Yeah. He ain't called in yet. Now he gonna call in. Don't worry, it's gonna take that right visitor. It's coming.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be somebody that gonna answer the phone for him. It might be Lush or somebody.
Oh Lord, not Lush. Oh Lord, not Lush. Lord, I'm so tired of Lushable. that junkie is for another day right there. That's a MacArthur Park's finest. Lord Jesus. But I ain't gonna hold you up, dudes. I appreciate you, baby.
I appreciate you calling in.
Ain't nothing, man.
Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Wack is all cat, man. But he been exposed now, as always. But if people keep their foot on this here, and every time he have a situation, anybody go back at him. I'm still waiting on academics responds to what he just said to academics. You know, I'm waiting on that. I'm waiting to see when is academics gonna say something back for what he just said about him. You know, because he just went in on that. But I think, you know, Ack's scared of him. Which, you know, a lot of these people, you know, be nervous of the nigga. So we waiting to see if Ack gonna say something back to the nigga. But I think Ack scared of him. For real, for real. He don't want to say nothing. Let the man say whatever to him about him. You know, on some goofy shit. Facts. Smash that like button, man. Straight up. Yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Ack gotta get himself together and just go ahead and go at him. And go straight at him. Don't be scared. Go at him. Let's see what the boy said right here. Smash that like button though. Hit that subscribe button.
Is there? Oh, man, coming to sit here. Listen, man. A few of y'all upset out there. We in the editing booth, man. Okay, we in the editing booth. So listen, I need y'all to do about 10 more clips. All right, I'm gonna come up with some more things to say to piss you off. And time I wake up in the morning, I need about 10 more clips. You know, in the words of Max, Julie, and Goldie, dance, bitch, dance.
Wack is lame as hell. I ain't gonna hold you. Wack is lame as hell. That's a fact. He lame, man. Yeah, lame. And the guys that be around him, you know they lame too. Straight up. There ain't no way that I'm gonna watch you do this consistently, line people up, and I want to be in the camera with you like this. Yeah. Just keeping it a buck. Yeah, I don't want to be in the camera with you, bro. I know you fool fafi. You know, Wack was popping it.
And had faith. You know what's funny? I told the homies, right? Especially my nigga Slim the Mafia from 99 Mafia. I said this nigga and Hefe is a whole ass nigga. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show y'all how nice this nigga is, right? I'm gonna show y'all how friendly he can be, right? Now, if a nigga feels some way about a nigga, right, he ain't supposed to fuck with him. But when I told your punk ass to pull up to no jumper, you pulled up and you sat there with Wack, nigga, and you talked and you debated and all that shit, right? I done seen you several times up there. You just sat at my table. You have never said nothing about Wack can't go to his hood. Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You ain't even a joint from over there. Niggas been calling, telling me they go to Virgin DP in your ass too. I go to Pacoima any motherfucking time and day I want to go to Pacoima. You just a broke nigga that's forced to still live in your hood. I'ma say it. You are a broke nigga. I bet, listen, we gonna come up with a broke number. I bet you can't show $100,000 that been sitting in your account. I bet you can't, cause you a broke nigga. I bet you from 83rd, you can't show 83,000. Nigga, you was a pill popping selling ass nigga who went to the feds for some non-gangster shit. You went to the feds for selling pills and you was a motherfucking mule. You was a mule, a big fat punk mule. Nigga, you was packing your ass, nigga, with pills and getting on the plane, and that's why you got caught up. That's cool. If you want to say that's gangster, then you say that's gangster. I just say you trying to hustle, but you was a fucking funky. That's what I'm going to say. But all this time, man, I told my nigga Slim the Mops, I'm going to show you how this nigga right here, he's a weirdo. Watch him be nice. As long as he think it's cool, he cool. Now, all of a sudden, you're the this and you're the that. No, nigga. I don't give a fuck about what Braze or what Munchie B say. Them niggas is younger than me. Them niggas wasn't even born when I started gang banging. Maybe that's your era, gang bangers or whatever. That's cool. But I'm going to say this. This is my issue with Aunt Hefe. I don't give a fuck about no nigga getting in blood business, a crip business. It's on the internet. It's everybody business. So stop popping that, you weird ass, illiterate ass, eyes too wide for your look like marshmallow Martian man ass nigga. The problem is you wrote on there and said the Bloods band together to go attack the Crips. I don't think no Crip even approve of that message, nigga. That's my issue. That's police talk. Ask Munchie B or any other nigga, Blood, whoever you want to talk about. That is 602. That is detective. That is investigative report language. The Bloods band together to go attack the Crips. And you a Crip. That's what Flacco to say. A Trap Lil Ross to say, nigga. But you said it. And you supposed to be a A-Trade gangster. You not an A-Trade gangster no more. You're a YouTuber, nigga. Get it right.
Wack is lame, man. And he's always trying to add somebody's name in there that don't rock with it. He gonna say ask Munchie B. Like, come on, man. Dude know how to throw a name out there. And I see what he doing too. You know, he making sure it's known that it's beef with Hefe. So if it gets sticky, you know, he already done put it out there. Yeah. Dude is like one of those dudes that really is scared. Yeah, Wack is scared for real, for real. I can see Wack is scared. Yeah, he's scared. He popping it behind, you know, the camera, but Wack is really scared, man.
Young and Hefe been telling us for a while. He don't care about nothing but what the check say. And if identifying, pointing the finger, and claiming that these people were attacked to make them victims, get him that check, well, I guess so. I know one place he ain't getting a check. He ain't getting a verification check on that music. That nigga got 1,200 monthly listeners and a couple thousand streams. Boy, you need to knock it off. Young and Hefe been...
Yeah, Wack is lame as hell, man. Facts. He exposing himself, though. I definitely can say that. Yeah. Yeah. He exposing himself heavy. Big facts. Yeah, big facts. Wack supposed to be filming on No Jumper today, right? Yeah. He's supposed to be filming on No Jumper today. But let me see. Yeah, No Jumper is going live today. It's going live today. But I think that Wack really doesn't come on Thursdays all the time. Yeah, I think that Thursday stuff that Wack be like popping, I don't think he come on Thursday every time he say it. I think he mixes it up. Whereas though Adam clears the building when Wack come. Yeah. He ain't sitting up there with everybody, you know, acting like he don't care. it's like a manipulation. Everything he do, it's like a mind trick. So I can see Wack changing it up and Adam fitting it for him. You know, because Brick Baby was up there for 2 years with Wack, and they never ran into each other. Yeah. Yeah. You can see that's how it went. You know. You see, I think he be there early morning, beat the birds out. And that's a possibility. Yeah, I can see him doing something different to make sure he don't run into nobody. But then, you know, pop it on the net. I'll be there this day. If he lie about everything else, why wouldn't he lie about the time he gonna be at No Jumper? Yeah. Just being real. Because everything else he lie about. Why would he be truthful about when he gonna be there? Yeah. Everything he does is lies and deception. So I'm sure he ain't gonna be there. Nah. Dude is like the lamest. The lamest on the net, man. And smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Dude is the lamest on the net, man. He got the title. He got the title, man. The lamest. You know. And he put on that certain voice for certain situations, you know, to try to make people believe. Yeah. To make people believe. But then when you find out about the lies, he changes to something else. You know, we got, he lied about the diaper company. Now it's sanitary pads. The bull line loose cannon all the way up. Loose cannon lined all the way up. Big U. You know. Dude he ain't right. Yeah. You know. Just keeping it a buck. Yeah. You know, he always lying. Straight up, always. Let me see here. Let's check out one of these lies. Let's check out one of these lies, man. Yeah, smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Let's check out one of these lies, man. And just keeping it a buck. All right, let's check out one of these lies, man. Hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. Let's check out one of these lies. This one Wack called in. Let me see here. This one Wack called in. He's talking about Munchie B and Spider Low. Let's see here. SBGB TV, it's a live call-in show. State your name and where you calling in from.
Nigga, this none other than a notorious Godfather WACK100.
Okay, what's going on, my guy?
Y'all want to pull up and holler at me, holler at me. I let a nigga know where I'm at.
holla at me. But what's up, though, bro?
What's going on? Okay, so you telling the people
down there, niggas see daughters DMs. I know you ain't big up in that. You a man of morals. I will say that. Nigga, how you hanging with a nigga in this nigga daughter's DMs? I know you ain't standing on that, bro.
Okay, so you talking about, who you talking about? Say who you talking about.
Munchie B. Nigga, him and Munchie B working together, same podcast. They riding around together. Nigga, Munchie B helping this nigga out, nigga. And the whole time, Spider-Loc is trying to slang his daughter. He trying to put it on Munchie B, but he trying to slang his daughter.
So you saying, so now...
Bro, he knew about it. Why? Don't talk about it now. You knew already what that was. Your daughter 24, so she of age. It ain't no pedophile shit going on. But nigga, don't get mad at Munchie B now and want to turn it to a Crip Blood thing and say, nigga, you was in my daughter DMs. You already knew, nigga. You told him it was cool. Now you want to make it look like he doing some weird shit because y'all didn't fell out. These niggas is crazy. But what you talking about, big homie CC? I don't know big homie CC. I just exposed that he was lying on rappers.
Okay, now listen. All right, so we gonna start there, right? With the big homie CC. With the big homie CC, you and Loose, and then you had a punk on there with you. You had the punk on there, and y'all went on Reggie Wright show.
I had a what?
You had a punk on there, bro.
Nah, bro, big homie CC came on my platform.
No, it was you, Loose Cannon, and the punk. Y'all went on Reggie Wright show.
I don't know punk. Who are you talking about?
I don't know the punk, nigga. That's somebody that y'all deal with on Clubhouse.
Oh, you talking about big homie? No, that's somebody big homie CC deal with. Don't get mad at me because see, this what happens when you go back and forth with me. Everybody that don't like you, your exes, people you may owe money, all them people, they start DMing me. Wack, I know, dude. This is that. This that. That's why when I brought him in there and brought the other security niggas up there, they said, bro, who you work with? Because we work with all these people. We've never seen you. I called the nigga mentioned Will I Am. The dangerous shit about Wack. Wack phone book is long. I called Will I Am on the spot. Will said, Wack, you know my security is Mexican when I do use them. I've never heard of a big homie CC. He got exposed that day that he's been making up stories on Busta Rhymes, a bunch of rappers that he know don't be on the internet. So he's making up all these stories on these dudes like he worked for them. But when I pulled up their real security team, the nigga went quiet. Now this other individual, you talking about Naughty Nerd, that's a transgender. Naughty Nerd let him know they had some involvement. So guess what? I'm going to pull you up. I'm going to let a man confront his accusers, bro. Don't get mad at me.
What I'm saying is the man just said it. We didn't see no receipts though, Wack. He just got on there.
No, the nigga ran, bro. He ran, bro. Like, nigga, listen, but you tell me I'm doing something, I'm going to have a conversation. I'm going to do just what you say. Okay, show me some proof. Boom, boom, boom. But if a nigga run up out of there, it's something to that. He ran. What am I going to do to you on the StreamYard floor, bro? Nothing. Either had a conversation, wasn't saying nothing disrespectful. Saying, don't act like you don't know who I am. Let's talk about it. The nigga ran out of there. Now, I've never seen big homie CC in person. All I did was got tired of him lying on some of these artists that I know, been on the security team for a long time. I brought him in there with them people. Nobody knew this nigga. The names he named, I called them. They didn't know him. That's it, bro.
So he ain't know nobody that he said he knew on all the shows.
None of them niggas. See, when you say Busta Rhymes, right? Any nigga from the East Coast know there's one nigga been with him forever. Nigga ain't special. Special from Brooklyn, right? Everybody know that, right? That's my brother. We've been rocking for a long time, right? Then we got my man PK down there out of Miami, South Florida, right? He done worked with like 15 other major artists. A lot of his teams, you know, he the one placing with the artists. So, you know, I'm like, you know what? Shit, maybe this nigga popped up somewhere, but it's not making sense. So when I brought him in there, I brought the security niggas in there. He freezes up. Now my man Coffee out of Chicago, who grew up with big homie CC, been dying to expose him. Coffee is the ex-manager of, what's bro name out of Chicago, big artist, I always forget his name. But he runs the Licking in Chicago, which is the subsidiary of Finger Licking down south, and a few other restaurants. He said, bro, I know this dude with the powder puff growing up, a little kid was kicking the ass. I'll come on in and explore. I know his mama, his daddy, his brothers, the whole family. So big homie get mad that I exposed him. He hit me after that on loose phone saying, Wack, I got a bag for you. Lay off for me. Can you go on there and retract it? Man, fuck your bag. I'm not retracting shit because you lying on these people, telling these stories, knowing when the last time you saw Busta Rhymes on the internet, bro? If he ain't putting up some fucking music or some shit or wishing somebody happy birthday, that ain't what he do. So he's targeting people that he knows not gonna respond back. I just know all these niggas. I know all the security teams. Either we good or we done got into it and got good.
So he capping, you saying?
He capping, bro. Bro, listen. I had no gripe against him. I didn't know the man, but the people he's talking about, I know these artists. I know they security. I done been around and we've been on tours together. All kind of shit. So what I did, I brought the security nigga on the stage. CC came in there. Niggas say, bro, who are you? I'm whoop to whoop to whoop. Man, it's boom, boom, boom. Security for bam, 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 bam. I've never seen you. It's about 20 of them niggas begging me saying, Wack, who is this nigga? You got to address this nigga, bro, because he's running amok and he lied to the people. That's why I did it. And I put him up there with the security people. The nigga went crickets. He mentioned Will I Am name. I clicked over call Will I Am. He retracted from that. Then he mentioned some other, he went to like a stylist or some model nigga name. I called Jason Lee, got the model nigga number, called him. He said, Wack, I've never heard of this dude. That's why you ain't seen him on Cam Capone with the fake stories about the artists. It was a good play. Talk about the artists that don't talk on the internet. Nobody's gonna know, right? So, you know, that's all there was. Now, as far as him and the transgender interaction, I gave him action. Transgender came up, said what they said. The nigga ran. He disappeared. You can't blame me for that, bro. I didn't come out and say, hey, I heard this. I let you confront your accuser. Right there. There it goes. He ran. So that ain't on me, bro.
Yo, it's your... Alright, so now let's go see how Wack act when he did run into big homie CC. Let's see how he act when he ran into him. Yeah. Let's see how he act when he ran into him. Yeah. Let's see how the gorilla act when he ran into big homie CC, because he didn't have all that energy at all. Facts. Let's see how he act. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man.
Woman got more ass in his last 8 bitches.
Hey, why you on that again?
The nigga was in my woman DM saying, that's why your ass is flat.
When I ran up on these niggas, what happened?
That's why
when I ran up on y'all, what happened?
You never ran up on
you
me.
had to protect your little homie loose. You had to pull it behind you.
Why you didn't get it?
Because y'all synced the boogeyman, nigga. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Right.
Your homie CG said what?
Now watch
Only
this.
saying what they said.
Hey, watch this.
They said, Wack,
He would
save
have
us.
been that nigga in the alley if I didn't stop him.
I got more
That
kills.
strip truck
I
big ass
got more
like
kills
this.
than you've been on dates.
That nigga would have been like
I
this.
got more kills than you've been on dates.
Listen, see, that's your problem.
I don't got no problem. No, I ain't no problem.
Niggas that ain't been to the penitentiary,
A nigga
say those type of things. We don't say them type of
It's the same nigga.
I ain't kill
It's the
nothing but
same
some
nigga.
bugs with some rain.
The kids I brought home, it's the same nigga who sent that money to bring them kids home. They didn't want to play dumb. It's the same nigga. No, listen, now he don't know. Now he don't know.
Oh, they're talking about you.
Oh, now you don't know.
But is that true though?
Nigga, you know it's
I
true.
thought you was captain.
You said
I hope you are. Listen.
Hold on, watch it. Oh, since we
hope
out
you
here on the app, I'm stacking. Watch this. Since we right here.
I hope you're not
Peak
captain.
game. Peak game.
He said he was
First grade. Hey, what happened? When y'all see me,
you know
Wack had to save his little homie. When you had to save your little homie.
No.
You told Lil Moose to get behind
I
you.
stopped him from attacking you.
I was gonna send you and him to the upper room, and you know that.
Not me.
Well, I wasn't gonna smoke you. I was
I
gonna
was
smoke
too close.
Watch
You gotta
this.
remember,
Okay,
if I was
shit.
tripping,
Look,
if I was
hold
tripping,
on, right here,
I would have walked around and hit a nigga with a head nod. I wouldn't have been nowhere over there.
And I would have hit everybody with a headshot.
Boy, you wouldn't have saw it coming.
Hold on. Right here. That's the fat man.
Who's that?
That's me. Hold on, let me show you something. Hold on, check this out.
What is that?
She was kidnapped by Al-Shabaab. Where was I at? I went and got her back. Hold on. Watch
This
this.
a good interview?
Watch this. Who is that talking to 100 babies, nigga? A real gangster, nigga.
Listen.
Where was you at?
Listen, I'm telling
With
you.
somewhere with R&B doing your thing, right?
No,
I don't jump in no woman inbox. I'm a real gangster.
You definitely was in the inbox.
Merchant on something.
Want me to get her out of here?
Yes, show me
Baby.
right now.
Baby.
Show me right
But you
now.
got the $500 bet?
We can put 50,000 on it.
Baby. He said he would never troll.
Insane.
You have
R&B ain't never seen me in her inbox. That was my brother
You was
Duga.
trolling.
You trolled me.
Show me right now.
Let me go find it. Hold on. You probably been
Y'all
probably
talking,
screenshot.
y'all talking to the
He
top
probably
level. It's the
screenshot.
top level.
But top
You had
level.
to say your little homies. When they see me, they
No, I'm
throw.
gonna be real.
You
It
was the only one
it was
walking
8
up
of
on
them.
me.
They was gonna fuck over. I wasn't gonna let them do it though.
I had a Drake.
It didn't matter.
I had a Drake, and folks them had y'all in the circle.
Listen, all them niggas was like that. I didn't let it happen though. I kept it real. Look what I do. Hey, when they go to move, I sidestep them. So y'all chill out. On some real shit. Cause the nigga ain't never did nothing to me. What the hell, Cal? Cause my thing is this. We all got a nigga right now.
What do I do for a living?
We got a reason.
Well, what I do for a living?
Do something to us.
What I do for a living? Hey, what you say to me when I see you? You say, nigga, that's your hustle.
What?
You know what I do.
What?
I go out and I bring people home.
You
Hey yo. Wack pop all that shit, right? And he don't got that same energy. Yeah. He pop all that shit and see big homie in person. It ain't got the same energy.
PTR. See the PTR? See that? No filter.
Nah, don't that wax.
No filter.
Don't.
No makeup.
That's a man, Wack.
Huh? Fox is a man.
I think so. That's the same. Is that the same Fox that we over in the other rooms? The one that Baltimore Fox? Is that Baltimore?
Bring Fox up.
Is that Baltimore? I don't want to disrespect. My bad. Cause I got another Fox.
Let me go to the. Let me go to the Charlie. Oh no.
Yes, it is. It's the trans.
Oh my God! I told you.
I'm gonna keep it 100. If I found out this morning that R&B was a transgender, I done been up in this thing so motherfucking much. I ain't gonna even go nowhere, my nigga. So I understand the thing. But evidently, this is a real woman. I've been studying. I've been reading up on transgenders. Everything y'all do.
Okay.
Everything y'all do.
I don't know.
Nadi, you have to, like right now when you talk, you know your brain is the message center, right?
Yeah. We know Wack suspect, man. All that cat that he do, he foo-fafi, man. Yeah, Wack is foo-fafi, man. That's big facts. Yeah. Straight foo-fafi, man. And he just exposes himself every time. Every single time. He exposes himself, man. He seen big homie CC, man. He ain't had none of that energy. None of it. All that tough shit, that shit went out the window. Fast. You know, he talked all that shit. He called me talk heavy. Said, yo, big homie CC ran. He seen big homie, man, he was nice. But this is how he would be to anybody that he get tough with. If you respond to him like it is what it is, he's gonna be that way to anybody. Because he's not like that at all. You know, dude is a marshmallow, man. Yeah, he's a marshmallow. You know, he was around the muscle. That's what people got to understand. He was around the muscle. So that's what made him feel like he was tough. The muscle gone. You know, all the people that was like that don't deal with him no more. His homies, they soft. Niggas is soft. They marshmallows, man. All of them. Them dudes that he be around now, they soft as drugstore cotton, man. Straight up. Don't nobody respect them dudes, man. Yeah. They around Wack because, you know, Wack do little shit for them. Straight up, but they all soft. You know? Straight soft. Drugstore cotton, man. It's showing though. Yeah, when he was around, you know, them other people, Suge and Big U, Wack was real cocky. You know? Yeah. Hey, listen to this though. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Listen to this one right here. Facts. Listen to this one right here. It's your boy DZ, man. Loose Cannon has spoke out. And yeah, he said WACK100 knew Jay Reed was coming up there. He breaks down how WACK100 met Jay Reed. I want y'all to check this out.
Bubble, but you trying to remove yourself. Let me tell you how it all started, everybody. Mazi came to me, approached me with a business opportunity for a deal to run a TV show off his network. So when Mazi and Travis Ford came to me, I thought about Wack because I brought up the idea, let's do an Exposure podcast. So we go to a dinner meeting that we set up that same night. And when we set up the dinner meeting or whatever, it was Mazi, it was Jay Reed, and it was Travis Ford. Mazi introduced Jay Reed and Travis Ford as his business partner. Me and Wack was coming in on another end. So I don't know what's the narrative that they trying to push, like Jay Reed don't have nothing to do with Doc or anything like that, when basically it was all connected. Mazi never knew Wack until I introduced Wack to Mazi. Second of all, the no jumper incident, Bubble Butt knew exactly Jay Reed was coming up there to talk. He knew the discretion and this discrepancy when it came down to the numbers and the false statements that they was presenting, acting like they Dosh Network was doing this amount of numbers and had this amount of subscribers. So all those false rumors and acting like you don't know anything and trying to separate yourself. This police report been out for months. There have not been no charges. So if he's doing a lawsuit or whatever, that's what he's doing, a lawsuit. But I don't have nothing to do with none of this stuff. Y'all can stop lying. Y'all keep talking about people telling, snitching, ratting, all that stuff. Wait until August 13th come out. And then when it comes out or whatever, let's see how many people lose credibility by saying stuff. All y'all do is just talk. Y'all don't do nothing else but talk, and make false lies on people. I'm in the highest level, on the federal penitentiary yard. It gets no higher. Walking around freely. Y'all would be PC'd up. Y'all would not be standing on what I stand on. Principle. Integrity. And second of all is Adam. The situation with Bubble Butt or whatever, you need to check that, because at the end of the day, he's going to have you in hot water. Because he's not being truthful about anything. He's a liar. Third of all is stop smutting the realest ever name.
This call is from a federal prison.
All y'all doing is just making a false lie, saying this and that and all that stuff like that. Me and Big U, and I hope for the best for him. But we go to court together. The only time we don't go to court is when I do a bail hearing and try to get bail. That's me trying to get out. So when y'all see the evidence on August 13th, I want to see how many people say and keep their word or apologize or say, well, you can't apologize, but you have to just stand on everything that you said that came out of your mouth. But Bubble Butt, you didn't know Jay Reed, you didn't know Travis Ford, and you didn't know Mazi until I introduced you to all individuals. So you could stop the cap.
Now, y'all hear that, right? Loose Cannon is definitely cooperating, right? And WACK100 told everybody he didn't know Jay Reed was coming up there.
To the vehicle, if you pay attention, you see my lights come on, right? Yeah. I don't even know this other motherfucker. I don't know if he went to Entourage or not.
Well, who claimed the gangsters?
The dude in the back, whoever this Jay Reed dude.
He did it?
I never heard of 11-8 Gangsta Crip.
I'm like, Wack, you telling him what we doing? This is just that. This is just that. I ain't never did this. Talk me into it. I don't want to fuck with this unstable. You gonna send me a picture of the old nigga in the hospital bed? You want to speak to what the got to do with me, bro? What the nigga laying in the hospital bed? You done signed the contract Sunday, like you said, nigga. I wouldn't be calling you today to know about the nigga in the hospital bed.
Hey, so Wack, the whole time it was him holding up on the contract?
I'm dead on. Ass nigga. Whoa.
Hey, bro. Hey, you pressing him so hard. I'm sitting there laughing.
That's how you know, bro. He stopped answering the phone for 2-3 weeks and then gonna tell me I was opening up some bill collecting shit in Atlanta. Bro, that's cool. What the f*** you do with the business, homie? I don't know nothing about, you know what I'm saying?
He ain't knowing. I'm gonna tell you like this. I ain't never. My first time meeting was the first time you met him. I mean, the first time we met. You see what I'm saying? So like this, but I was already just telling Trav like, hey, bro.
Don't jumper, flash after stuff. No, we had to muck for my nigga. Hey, my nigga, she ain't even answering my phone. We was relationship, bro. And that's NBA young boy manager because he brought the deal with the little Tim shit. You know what this nigga gonna tell me? Wack. So you telling me little Tim is the one that shot King Bond? Oh man, I just thought you. I said, dumbass nigga.
Never.
We had 10 episodes and we had it before Dirk even went to jail. You stopped answering the phone.
Hey, listen, I swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm fine. I've been telling this nigga to push the button, bro. It's just a nigga in the way, bro.
Who in the way?
Man, somebody, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas be scared, man. You know what I'm saying? I just think Travis be holding out. I think Travis holding out, bro. That's all. Yeah, I see. That's loose. That's loose issue. I don't know. I'm gonna make sure that I take care of that. That's loose issue. I don't know that about that. You know what I mean? I just think like when people don't understand business. You don't have to say anything no more. I'm a break his face when I see it. Nigga, that shit is weird because this nigga, the main nigga running around screaming in the game. I'm gonna break his face when I see him. When these niggas is weird, I'm like, oh, what kind of shit? Yeah, you know, I don't like being associated like that because you know what I mean? I don't like phone calls. You know what I mean? I don't like setting up situations and niggas got me looking funny because like you a Pyro, you got Cannon from neighborhood, you got me from gangsters. Like, come on, man, I'm all in the circle the wrong way. Nigga, we been going hard on this shit about this shit. I'm already knowing. Niggas been going hard. I heard Daddy laying up in the hospital. What you have to do with him? Should have been up here with a funeral to smother this nigga playing. I'm over here promoting everywhere.
Asking you who did it.
You out here, nigga, putting my name and shit, nigga.
I'm
like
asking you who did it.
Nigga. Like your chin, nigga, on crip, nigga.
I'm asking you who did it, bro. You said somebody did this. Who did it? Who did it and who tried to line who up? I'm trying to get what you saying.
You heard the messages, nigga. Jay Reed was pushing all this shit in between. Long story short, Jay Reed, nigga, was making it seem like the deal was holding up, nigga. And whole time, you know, running the network, nigga, that shit's not overnight, nigga. That shit takes a couple of little shit. Jay Reed was putting fault on my name. Nigga tried to get me lined up. Whole time, he got his whole self lined up, nigga.
So you saying that Jay Reed lined it up and got himself lined up?
Lined up. You heard the message.
But he said that you was supposed to beat you. You was supposed to go up there. You sent him the message.
Yeah, no. My interview was at 2:30. I canceled that interview, nigga. I told cuz, nigga, at 3 o'clock. I wasn't supposed to be there. The messages is old. That's what y'all don't understand. That wasn't before, nigga, that interview. That message about a month ago. Jay Reed been trying to line me up, cuz.
So Jay Reed was trying to line you up. I thought he was supposed to get 10% though.
That message is not new. They got the narrative where that message was like the day before it jumped up. No. That message was, nigga, a month ago. Jay Reed been trying to line me up.
But he said he was supposed to get 10% though, Travis.
Say it again?
He said he was supposed to get, I guess, 10% of the deal. What happened with that?
You breaking up, cuz.
I thought he was supposed to get 10% of the deal.
Deal or not, cuz, he was trying to line me up, gang. One thing about contracts, if y'all know contracts don't happen overnight. We're building a whole $60,000 network. You feel me? That shit don't happen overnight. Jay Reed was on some other shit trying to insert himself. You feel me? He even called and apologized to me like, oh man, I'm sorry. After he got his ass whooped. Let me say it again. After he got his ass whooped.
You got the recording?
He called me and apologized.
You got the recording?
I'm sorry. You feel me? I added you to all this shit. I tried to make you, and the table turned on him. He got his ass.
Recording though.
Cuz on crib.
Do you got the recording?
And that's what he did. And he got his ass whooped. He apologized for it afterwards, cuz, so I can't get mad at cuz right now.
Well, send me the recording so I can hear it.
Say it again?
Send me the recording of him apologizing to you and so I can hear it.
Damn, cuz, your phone breaking up. I can't even hear you, guys.
I said send me the recording of him apologizing so that I can hear it.
Oh, shit, cuz, man. Your shit's like going water on me.
I don't know what happened to you. I can hear you clear.
Yeah, man, but like, nigga, at the end of the day, cuz, I ain't on that shit, cuz. I'm trying to get above that shit, cuz. Jay Reed was doing some bullshit behind my back. You feel me? My owner, Mazi, my partner, nigga, I am owner of Dash Network. I am president of Dash Network. You feel me? Or Dash Lock, I'm owner, president of Dash Network. I am. You feel me? And you feel me? He was trying to insert himself, you feel me? But he was going about the wrong way with it. You feel me? I don't know if he was trying to get cool with these niggas, trying to talk salt on me, you feel me? So he can have future business. I don't know what but Jay Reed, as you can see in there, he said, Travis, Wack heard him. He was talking about something else. You feel me? He said, no, it's Travis. Wack said, who? No, it's Travis. He's trying to line me up, gang. Mind you, that phone call was a month ago. It wasn't before No Jumper. That was a month before that shit. That's not brand new. And I never heard that phone call till yesterday.
I like 11-8 to me is neighborhood crip, East Coast. Right. I've never heard of that in a Hawthorne, respectfully. I don't know what that is. Right? Man, then I see him say, well, it's a picture of us at dinner. The recording I sent you. Me, Mazi, his wife, my girl, my wife, Luce and his wife. Now, what people don't know is Mazi, his mother, his father, and his wife, 25, 30 years with R&B at the church. You get what I'm saying? They go back and Mazi covered that. I sent you all this audio. So I can get mad at Mazi if I want. I can get mad. He can throw water in my face. Certain shit I'm not gonna do because of my girl's relationship, right? Mm-hmm. So when I get to his house, I say, yo, who is this dude? He's like, Wack, I don't know the dude. I said, he was at the dinner. He said he came with Travis, right?
So Jay Reed's the guy that took the picture of y'all already? He wasn't even in it?
Mazi said, Wack, let's get a picture to let people know it's official, right? Travis says in the recording, when we asked you to take the picture, Wack, he jumps in and try to throw his arm around you. Okay. I didn't want to be a kid. We have Ocean Prime. You know what I'm saying? I could have said, get your bitch ass away from me, but I'm trying to do some business with these people. These dudes ain't street motherfuckers. I just took the picture and I got on. But just because I take a picture that you're in, don't mean I'm in the picture for you.
Now, Mazi speaks out and says, Jay Reed is lying about everything.
So, yo, check it out. It's your boy Mazi, CEO of Dodge. I just wanted to address some shit with the Jay Reed situation. Jay Reed, stop the capping online, man. You had no dealings with Dodge. You're not a part of Dodge. I met you one time. That was it. I don't even know. You came with some people that I know, with Travis, you know. But as far as you saying you had dealings with WACK100, with me, you had no dealings with us. So whatever situation you got going on with Loose Cannon or whatever happened or whatever whatnot went through has nothing to do with Dodge, nothing to do with us at all. None of my dealings and partnerships and nothing to do with that, man. So change the narrative, bro, because you're capping. And I had to say it because I'm getting too many people hitting me up about this whole situation. And, you know, I didn't even go out there. I let Wack know, like, I'm not making it, and then that was that. So I don't know why you went up there, whatever problems or issues or your relationship with Loose Cannon, that's between y'all. That has nothing to do with anybody that I was doing dealings with. I don't know. So I just had to say something because there's just too many people hit me up about this shit. I'm out.
You pull it up. I'll give y'all a slight visual of one of the individuals. PTR. That's one of the individuals after the double stripping occurred. They pulled up. They said, what's up, homie? They said, yeah, we here to holler at Wack. And that was the outcome. The other one was in the back. He crawled in the trash can himself trying to get away. I don't think he know he was at. But I keep warning y'all, I am not a rapper. Don't come playing. Like, don't come playing. I keep trying to help y'all. Do not believe that I am a 47-year-old survivor. I am a paranoid that's not driven by fear, and my team around me ain't playing. They not playing.
Not at all.
A double strip.
Was there.
For a pit bull in it.
Who that, G-Wayne?
Pit bull in it?
Yep.
Yeah,
You already know.
What is it? He don't look sweet. He look like he got knocked out. Somebody.
I held half the team. I'm like, yo, y'all need to cut this thing. I believe in the high here, Bumpy here.
Hey, they want to know what's a double strip, Wack.
A double strip, the first strip is all your jewelry, everything is gone. The second strip is, as you see, down to the birthday suit.
Socks on.
Yo, Bumpy, there you go, Bumpy. Keep that close. There you go. Hold on. There you go. That's go.
Hey, Wack, let me see what you're talking about.
Work. That's bad, yo, puppy.
He don't even
Send that this way, Wack. Let me see.
Yeah. Hey, yo.
He don't even see it.
No. Listen. I mean, he was looking for Wack. I you know, he found the Wack.
Found the Wack.
Listen. Half the squad. I'm. Yo, y'all about he would have died out there, man. Like, he was too bad.
Hey, this the best. The homie is crazy. This is the best video ever. Man, you didn't see me this since last night, man.
No, back in your head, you like, with the dog going the phone, and there it goes. And listen, you see, half the homies is restrained.
I'm seeing, I'm watching it. I gotta watch it again because there's audio in the back.
Like, his boy would all got to get loose with that.
Hey, somebody would have lost their life. Everybody got active.
Yeah.
Somebody would have lost. If everybody got active, it would have.
Now they don't even know where they at still.
Man, them probably still in the alley in the trash can.
The white boy calls me, right? This crazy is, yeah. I bet that they know what's got to come to No Jumper again. Yeah. Gang.
Hey, yeah, I don't see that shit like.
Yo, that's what this white boy is crazy.
Yo, gang.
Somebody paid him to say that.
No, Adam is really, Adam is the epitome and definition of a white boy that is just what it is. He bland, he's straightforward, and he don't get, you got to add him up.
Hey, you know he's always been that. He like, I'm a troll, you know.
Hey, he seemed like he kind of down though, right?
Man, that's been ringing around the homies. Adam running around this.
He might just tee off. You feel me? I don't know. Adam got it in him.
And he ain't no small white boy.
No, he ain't no small white boy. It's crazy because
legal team to him.
That be roaming around, and he's just like, you know, hey, dude, what's going on? Like, he called his office, he on his screen, he eat this shit, he searching the blogs and shit.
Okay, as we hear all of this here, I want y'all to let me know. Make sure you leave a comment down below and let me know, what do you think about what the things that Loose Cannon has said, WACK100 and Mazi. We know Wack had involvement in the situation. He's the one that orchestrated everything. The big paw rule. Now he don't want to take no accountability. He don't want the credit no more. Yeah. But we all know what it is. Like, share, and subscribe. Make sure y'all leave a comment down below. And y'all already know what it is. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Man. Yo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, man. Wack lies is catching up to him. Wack is a liar. Yes, he is. And dude is all cap. Yeah. Wack is a liar, and dude is all cap, man. Niggas gotta start barking back at him. Yeah. If more niggas start barking back at Wack, that BS that he be trying to run, it ain't gonna hold up, man. Facts. Yeah. You know, if more people start barking back at him, it's not gonna hold up, man. Let me see here. Hold on. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Let me see here. Let me see here. All right, Ray J. Ray J claims to have some health issues, and he says that he doesn't have long to live. Well, we know Ray J likes getting high. Yeah. And, you know, it's them hardcore, you know, shit he doing. That's definitely getting to him. I know when you got that paper, they got an unlimited supply of get high. I don't think that he's about to check out. I just think that him getting high is taking a toll on him. And if he doesn't fall back, it's definitely going to take over. Now, when I hear Ray J talk, Ray J like is a type of person that likes to manipulate, you know, people, right? He likes to manipulate people. One of them type of individuals. So it's like you really can't trust to believe him. You know, him and Wack, you know, they the same type when it come to lying and shit like that. But he always is coming up with different kind of stories to be, you know, in the light, media. For a Joker to come out and say what he said about Diddy blowing his asshole open is wild. Straight up, is wild. Let's see what he said here.
27 is definitely a wrap for me.
No, don't say that, brother. Don't say that. No. The doctor.
Alright, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This one caught me off guard. So apparently Ray J just came out and said his heart is only working at 25%. Yeah, 25%. And the way he's talking, fans think Ray J is basically predicting his own death. This is getting scary. Let's talk about it. Now, boom, if you've been online today, you've probably seen Ray J trending heavy. Ray J says doctors told him his heart is barely functioning. And this all comes after he was rushed to the hospital dealing with pneumonia, chest pain, and breathing issues. And listen, guys, these aren't just internet rumors. These are his words. Ray J literally said his heart is at 25%. Now, for context, a healthy heart usually works around 55 to 70%. So when a doctor tells you 25%, that's a severe heart failure territory. That's not take some meds and chill. That's life or death conversations.
No, the doctor. Because when you say that, you're confirming what that's what they say. I don't know. But what they say, but you're gonna live long. Guess what? You're gonna live long to see your children grow up. Yes. Nobody ever told you this. You're gonna live long to see your children grow up. Have children too. Nah, nigga. What doctor tell you your time is done now? Your name is right up on the right side right here. It's like black. It's like, damn.
Yeah, Ray J using too much. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, he using too much, man. Yeah, he using too much. Yeah, he using too damn much. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Yeah, Ray J using too damn much. That's basically what's going on. But we're going to go right here and check it out. Yeah, he using too damn much. You know, they want to get high. They wake up in the morning, want to get high. You know, these niggas want to wake up in the morning, want to get high.
7 is definitely a rap for me.
No, don't say that, brother. Don't say that. No, fuck the doctor. No, don't say that. Because when you're saying that, you're confirming what
No,
the doctor
that's
said.
what Jay said. I don't
No, fuck them.
But
fuck what they said, brother. You're
guess
gonna live
what?
long.
Guess what?
You're gonna live long to see your children grow up. Yes, nigga. Nobody ever told you this. You're gonna live long to see your children grow up. Have children too. Real shit. Nigga, nah, nigga. Fuck what doctor tell you your time is done. No, fuck that, nigga. Your neighbor is a doctor.
2027 is definitely a rap for me.
No, don't say that. After watching this and you think that Ray's days are counted, I'm here to tell you.
It don't matter if my days
No, they're not. They're not. His days are not counted.
But guess what?
More life to the brother.
My baby mama gonna be straight.
More life to the brother.
My kids gonna be straight. If they want to spend all the money, they can spend it. But I did my part here.
That's okay. But we're not gonna spend. You have more life, my brother. You have more life. No, brother.
I shouldn't have went this hard, bro.
You should have. Because if you didn't, who was going to? Who was going to, my
And
brother?
then when it's all done, burn me. Don't bury me.
Oh.
I just wanna fuck.
One more checkup tomorrow. My mama, my mama and my daddy coming to pick me up tomorrow. And they're gonna take me to the checkup. But shout out to my mom and daddy, and shout out to Brandy. Shout out to Brandy for looking out for me. She paid my bills for me. For the rest of the year. She paid. My sister paid my bills for the rest of the year. That's crazy. One more checkup tomorrow. Oh my.
Hey, listen, man. Ray J is lost. This right here lets you know that the people, you know, that claim to have money and position, they really don't like their life. And I don't think he gonna stop doing anything he been doing. But, you know, when you go too far, things happen. And if he planned with this situation and then something really come about, whereas though he gotta like really be down behind it and don't check out, it's gonna hit different, you know, because some people, they get high so much and things that happen to them. They might get paralyzed and different things. I know Ray J's an attention seeker though. I definitely see him as an attention seeker. And you know, maybe he's using this situation to try to avoid what he has going on in court. That could be too. You know, you can't trust, you know, what these dudes be talking about though.
Like 4 or 5 bottles a day, 10 Addies. Fuck my heart up on the right side right here. It's like black. It's like done. Niggas bringing me coconut water and telling me I gotta go to Haiti and do some voodoo, which I think I'm going to Haiti, because I think Haiti and my Haitian niggas, they got the cure. So I'm going to Haiti like in like 2 weeks, and I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna do everything, but I fucked up. Like, you know why? Because I thought I was a bigger nigga. Like I had more weight. I thought I was a big nigga, so I'm like, I can handle all the alcohol, like I handle all the Adderall. Like, I'm on like 4 or 5 bottles a day.
Strung out on alcohols and addies.
I can handle all the drugs, I can handle everything, but I couldn't. My shit fucked up. And it curved my time here. It curved all my time here. You know what I'm saying? I fucked my shit up real bad. I didn't think so though. I'm like rolling around like this, like damn, like yo, I'm going so hard. I'm on like 4 or 5 bottles a day, 10 at. I respect that, but chill out. Like I said what I said. I respect that, but chill out.
Ray J weird though. Yeah, I can't lie, dude.
I can't be 150 feet away from my baby mama or my kids, so my kids got at least 10 million in their account. They'll probably blow that shit when they get 18. They get 10 million apiece, probably. They gonna blow that shit quick. They might be smarter than me though. They might take it and turn it into a new business, man. I love my baby mama more than anything.
Anything.
And she don't know how drastic the time is that I got, but
shit, it's life. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I could drive over to like where my baby mama is with my kids right now and just spend time with them for like the next 2 or 3 months, I would do that, but
hell yeah.
I got a criminal protective order where I can't see him.
That just happens to be life, man. Real nigga shit.
A nigga got a CPO that's heavy.
Real life problem.
I can't be 150 feet away from my baby mama or my kids, so I can't be 150 feet away from my baby mama or my kids, so I haven't been able to see him.
But you will though.
I got court on the 30th. Nigga can't see my kids. Like I ain't been able to see my kids through their birthdays, through Christmas, through none of that. On a nigga last days too. That shit fucked up.
Hey, listen, man. Bottom line, Ray J's an addict. Yeah, he's an addict. Yeah. And he done got caught up, but he looking for attention. You know, maybe he do got some health issues, but he could be exaggerating at the same time. And I don't think he gonna stop. Yeah, I don't think he gonna stop. He like the feeling. Yeah. Addicted. He wanna get high. You know, a lot of these dudes really can't cope with life. They get high all the time to escape reality. They drink all the time to escape reality. They can't cope with who they are. The money don't make you happy. People think that if you get money, it's gonna make you happy. Nah, I just give you more problems and enhances them. And we can see with him, he lost within himself. And he keep getting high to suppress all the pain. Doing goofy shit. It hadn't took the time to figure out who he is. And in the process, he destroying other people's lives as well. You know, straight up. These dudes don't like who they are. That's why they get high all the time. They don't like who they are. Can't figure out which way to go and, you know, what he really should be doing. If you got to get high and drunk all the time, you really depressed. You just don't want to admit it. And you an addict. He need to take some time and really reflect to himself, you know, but he liked the attention. So he out here seeking attention and at the same time getting high. Yeah, man, I don't feel sorry for jokers, you know, that intentionally do things and you know the results. He knows the results of what he doing. But at the same time, he trying to promote his music. You know? So it's like he's playing on the people, but trying to promote the music at the same time. I don't trust none of these dudes that, you know, look for attention all the time because they do anything for it. You know, it's his decision to do what he doing. You know, yeah. And I think he gonna continue to pop addies and drink. No matter what, he gonna pop addies and drink, man. He like it. He like the feeling. Addiction to get anybody. And if you don't take the time to really reflect, you gonna get caught. And if you got plenty of paper, there is no limit. You know, the people that are, you know, running around, the average person, they run out of money when they're at it. These people don't run out of the money. So all they do is continue to get high. They don't get a break. And they don't have the willpower, the mental to say, all right, let me take a break, because they got the money to go get it. They ain't worried about how they gonna get their next fix. I got money. And the supplier, they on demand for them. They call people like Ray J super fiends. Hustlers love people like Ray J because they super fiends. When they spend on the product, they gonna buy it in bulk. They gonna spend it by the thousands. So they gonna continue to feed them regardless, because they know this is super fiend. Ray J, we can see, is just going downhill. You only get one life, one shot at life, straight up. And these people that be like in position like this, they really be taking life for granted. You know, play themselves out of position. So sometimes, you know, money can be evil to some people if you got bad intentions. And, you know, some of these people, they really got ill intentions, man. They conquered how to make money, knowing majority of the world will never be able to conquer how to get to that level. And they get lost within themselves, man. Straight up. Ray J lost mentally, and he wants attention at the same time, man. Yeah, dude wants attention, man. He wants people to pay attention to him. And people like Ray J, when they don't get attention, they get more depressed. They put out music, people ain't buying it, they get more depressed because they love the attention, but they getting high at the same time. He gonna check himself out, and you can see it. He gonna check himself out. Money don't make you happy, man. At all. You got to figure out the things that satisfy you. And people think, you know, because you got money, it's going to satisfy you. All it's going to do is It's a gateway to lead you to other things. If you're not mentally stable, it's a gateway to lead you to other things. And a lot of these jokers, they're not mentally stable. So all they do is go to different things and really get lost. You can hear it though when he speaks. You really can hear how Ray J lost in life. Yeah, and he's not happy with himself. You know, and if you got this much money, right? Why your sister got to pay your bills for a year? If you so paid, why she got to pay your bills for a year? Privileged guy. You know, guy been privileged his whole life, but want to be a gangster and an addict. Ray J is a prime example that you can come up in a good household and turn to all negative things and be lost from who you surround yourself around. Because obviously he came up in a good household. He came up with some structure. But he wanted to be this blood, this gangster, to be accepted. You know, sometimes people that come up positive, they want to be negative to be accepted by the street guys. You know, they want recognition by the street guys. They want to be accepted. But they got to like buy their way to be accepted. Goofy mentality, but it's a lot of them like that. And all it do is bring you down because you start really thinking that's you. And then it starts to really become you. When you had, you know, opportunities to be big and in position without all the BS. Yeah. Lame to me though. Lame. Brandy's little brother, Ray J. Yeah, but he wants to be talked about. You know how these guys, they want to be talked about. They want to be, you know, in the light for the negative. Yeah, it takes experience to understand some things. And some of these people, they experience things when they got the money. So you really don't get the lesson because you experiencing things when nobody can tell you anything. And we know he not going to listen to nobody. Got the money. He going to do what he want to do. Real rebellious, man, you know. But he probably won't figure it out, you know. Yeah, because he got money. And, you know, when you got that bag, you don't want nobody to tell you anything. You feel like you got it figured out. And the people around you, they're going to allow you to dig yourself a deeper hole because all they worried about is making money. And then if you do tell them something, they're going to remove them people from around them. So it's like, it's a dirty game, man. Yeah. Money ain't all good for everybody, man. Straight up, man. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all, man, that be rocking with SBGB TV. Yeah. But we see what it is with that, though. Most definitely. All right, let me see here. Let me see here. Let's see. All right, Javvante Davis. They arrested him in Miami. Now, Javvante Davis is definitely, looking crazy. Looking crazy, man. When you got that paper, you can't react to everything. You can't react to everything at all. And they say he was released on bail. $16,000 bail. Maybe he'll pay off the person to not come to court. Maybe he'll say, here goes some money, and they won't show up. But it's like, these dudes, and he's young. I do got to remember that he's young. Yeah, he's young. Got a lot of attention, and he's young. Facts. So, when them dudes be young, man, they definitely be doing a lot for show. And they got to learn the hard way. Got 7 million followers. 7 million followers. His bag is up. And he got to get his life right, man. Yeah, 7 million followers, man. 7 million followers. In position. In position. I be thinking like they got the money, but they can't find something else. When you got that paper, everybody want to deal with you because you got money. Yeah, and everybody going to tell you that they going to be there for you regardless if you had the money. But everybody going to deal with you because you got the money, man. When you got a certain craft, really though, I'm just being honest. You trying to find a companion is kind of hard because you really got to focus on your craft, and your companion is going to want attention. These dudes be looking for the broads in the strip club, and they act like they can control them because they got the money. You can't control nobody. When you look at it, right, it look like he living the life right here. It's look like, he living the life. But obviously, he can't be that happy if, he letting them, get to him and he trying to control them. Yeah, he ain't that happy. Hell no. Money don't make you happy, man. It don't make you happy. You got to find the things that make you happy. And when they young, right, and they get a position and they start getting the money, you really don't know yourself in your 20s. And I'm going to be honest. You don't know yourself in your 20s, man. You think you do. You got that paper. Everybody dealing with you because you got the paper. And you got to figure yourself out in your 20s. Yeah. And I'm standing on that. In your 20s, nah, you don't know yourself. You think you know yourself, but you really don't. You trying to figure out who you are. But at the same time, you got a whole bunch of people that's acting like they got love for you because they benefiting from you. Everybody around him is getting money off of him. Everybody he deal with need him for the bag. You gotta just stick to your craft, man. You know, you might want love, right? You know, some people, they get the bag and they want love. You gotta stick to your craft. You gotta know how to understand you definitely ain't gonna find love in the strip club. Yeah, you ain't gonna find it. You might find a temporary, you know, partner. And everybody ain't gonna be your lifelong partner. Yeah. Everybody not gonna be your lifelong partner, man. You know, when you watching these people that get the light, it look like everything good with them, man. But a lot of them be having issues, insecurities that they going through. Yeah. It look like, you know, Tank living a life. But if he gotta, you know, put the pressure on a stripper and you got millions, you can't be living a life. And we all out here, you know, getting up every day trying to get money to live, right? They got money and they feeding other people every day. And they still got issues. You know, man, you got to get to know yourself. And if you don't know yourself, you ain't gonna never be satisfied, man. This how I see it, man. If you don't know yourself, you ain't gonna never be satisfied. Straight up. And I think at this point, you know, you can get on a jet. You know, you can have things your way. But if you don't know what makes you happy and you just chasing different things, and then you got a lot of people around you that, you know, got their hand out, you'll be confused, man. But experience is the best teacher. You know, experience is the best teacher. And, you know, maybe this is like an experience for him, you know, that he got to learn from. Yeah. Maybe he will learn, maybe he won't. You know, like I say, though, us as people, when we look at other people's situation in life, we'll say what we won't do because we haven't done that. We haven't experienced that. And, you know, all people, right, look at their life and, you know, you make exceptions for things you do. And when you look at other people, you say, if you haven't done that, why they're so wrong. You know, you'll say to yourself, this person's that and they ain't this. Well, we all got issues in our life. And trust and believe. Not everybody needs other people to make them complete. You know, but it's told to us like that. Like you gotta have a partner, you gotta have somebody around you. You know, sometimes it make things worse for people. Yeah. Sometimes it don't go your way. I feel like, man, if you got a craft, you gotta stick to your craft. It ain't about trying to please somebody else. You know? And some people get caught up in things in life, man. Experiences, man. You know, I'm sure he got a lot of frustration on his back because he got to take care of a lot of responsibilities. hopefully learn from his situation and be responsible and do something different. Yeah. He got a pattern of the same behavior, and he think his money gonna always get him out of the situation. Which a lot of people think that long as they got money, it's gonna get them out of all the situations. They ain't gonna have nothing to worry about because they got the money. And that's why they do a lot of things they do. For real. Because they feel like, man, I'm gonna buy my way out of it. And a lot of them buy their way out of a lot of situations, and then it'd be a situation that they can't. They go too far. The mind. Yeah. Now I'm going to say he's definitely responsible for his actions. He got to take responsibility for his actions and stuff like that. I'm saying that, but some people got to experience some things to understand the actions that they was doing. Everybody's life is going to be different. And some people think because they haven't done something that somebody else has done, that person is just the worst. Especially when they got money. And another thing, people think that the people that are financially stable, well off, that they perfect. Nobody's perfect, man. Everybody got to learn. When you look at the people that are public figures and they got the money and they known to be rich, automatically the other people hold them to another standard and look at them as if they supposed to be perfect. They ain't supposed to do no wrong. So when they do something wrong, they automatically, hold them to the highest standard. But, dude is young too. He young. Yeah. So he might get himself together. He might figure it out. What I say, when anybody gets you upset, just ignore them. That's how I say it. If you disagree with somebody, don't speak to them. Yeah. And dude wake up every day, train and box. He gonna have an attitude. But he doesn't understand that. That's something that he got to figure out. That he's gonna always have an attitude because of the line of work he in. So maybe you don't need to be with somebody. You need to be by yourself and deal with people accordingly. Because every day you're going to have an attitude. You got to have an attitude to be a fighter. You got to get in the ring. You can't have a sweet personality in the ring. So you got to have somewhat of an attitude to be a fighter. And for him to get in the ring all the time and box, I'm sure he upset a lot of the time. Some people think that, you just like a robot, man. You supposed to be this and you supposed to be that, and you can switch this off and switch that on. Man, some of these people try to have that mentality or whatever field they in all the time so they can be the best at it. Yeah. Some people try to have the same mentality all the time so that they can be the best at it. And I'm going to say, from me coming from the streets, when I was out in the streets, I always tried to have that street mentality no matter what, so that I wouldn't get caught slipping. A nigga won't catch me off balance. Any situation I'm in, so I don't get robbed, even if I ain't doing nothing in the streets. I gotta have that mentality because I want to pay attention to be on point. Not just when I'm out there trying to make a street move. You know what I mean? See what I'm saying? When you out there trying to make a street move, you got that mentality. You like, man, I got to be on point. This might be a setup with the police. This might be a robbery. So I need to be on point. So when I was in the street, I always tried to have that mentality, whether I was doing something in the street or not. I'm looking at everybody like they the police. I'm looking at everybody like they trying to rob me or take advantage of me. I'm looking at everybody like they might try to record me, get me to say something funny for later. The mentality is certain fields when you trying to be the greatest in it, you're going to have that consistent mentality for you to be the greatest. You know, so you got to understand you though. And you can sit back and, you know, say anything about anybody because you ain't experienced that. But yeah, it's a part of life, man. You know, and like I say, when you young, you do not know yourself. You don't know yourself. I don't care what nobody say. And all the people we see that become famous and rich when they young, they do not know themselves at all. They just got money and fame. It's people older that never have money and fame that expect as soon as these people are young, when they got money and fame, they supposed to instantly know this and know that, but they don't. They might have an idea, but experience is the best teacher. And when you older, you done had a lot of experiences. And some people done had experiences that they don't want to say, but they be judging the younger people. You know, some people done had experiences. They don't want to say, they got an excuse for it. You know, but they'll judge somebody younger. Yeah. And, you know, we all gonna have our moments when we feel like somebody should have done this better, but we still gotta remember it's life and shit happens in life, man. That's a fact. You heard me? Man, I appreciate all of y'all, man, that be rocking with SBGB TV, man. If you haven't already smashed that like button, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. Yeah. You know, I'm going to just, you know, keep it real from how I feel. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I'm going to keep it real from how I feel. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button. You know, and share this live, man. You know, it's your boy Deezy. I appreciate y'all. You know, go check out the merch, sbgbtv.com. If you want us to promote anything for you, email me, sbgbtv@gmail.com. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. If you're a member of the channel, put a 1 in the chat. We can shout you out, man. Everybody gonna go through something in life. You know what I mean? That's a fact. Everybody gonna go through something. You don't know what you're gonna go through. If you out there mingling, running around, you're gonna go through something. Yeah, a lot of people don't take that time to self-reflect and understand. And they run into the pole. Yeah. That pole don't move though. You know, that pole don't move. It hit hard. Yeah. Either it's going to wake you up or it's going to make you dumber. You know what I mean? Sometimes people wake up when they hit the pole. Some people just get dumber and think that, man, if I hit this pole a little harder, it's going to fall over. Yeah. You know what I mean, if I hit this pole a little harder, it's going to drop. Straight up. But I appreciate y'all, man. Esco. I appreciate all y'all, man, that watch the channel. Hit the like button, man. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. You know, your boy Deezy appreciate all of y'all Big facts. Yeah. And I see y'all a little later, man. And y'all know what it is, man. We grinding, man. Big facts. Non-stop, man. You heard me, man. D Twins. We grinding. Kia. Yeah, man. It's a little sun out today, but it's still cold. It's sun out, but it's still cold. Miss M. Jam Meeks. It's a little sun out there, but it's still cold out there. Yeah, I'm about to grab something to eat. Get my life right. And yeah, man, we're gonna come back on live a little later. Yeah, we're gonna come back on live a little later. Probably come back on live about 7, 8 o'clock. Yeah, about 7, 8 o'clock. We come back on live. We locked in. Yeah. But last night, I was tired. I ain't even gonna lie. I was tired last night. Facts. I went out. Yeah. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, man. You know, it's your boy DZ. I appreciate all y'all that be rocking with me. Big facts. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy DZ, man. Stay sucker free. Keep your circle tight. Watch out for the haters. Everybody's not your friend. Everybody don't want to see you win. Believe them the first time when they show you who they are. Not the second time. Because it might not be another time after that. Y'all know what it is, man. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.